The Welt has an expression, there's no such thing as an indispensable person. If you go to a cemetery, it's full of indispensable people. We don't believe that, versteht sich, but I want to be just one thing, be meisiv, was said till now. This week's parsha, they say v'tokum v'darta p'nei zaken. The Rashi has the pashta inyanim, there's achem that one carefully have to have for an older person. I think what Rabbi Yechiel Zichotzadik V'Kodesh did for the community, he brought Seva and Zaken to all of us. He was loaded with such lessons that he learned from his Rebbeim. I begged him many, many, many times to write a sefer of his Zechronis. So critical. He said he would one day. He didn't think so. I think Mishpach will follow up now, obviously. He brought alive Europe. He was an American boy. He brought alive Europe with the Gedolei Yisrael of what they were and what they meant. Each one on the kuda what it was, besides Reb Maran, of course. He said, Shal avicha v'yageitcha, zkenecha v'yemrulach. I always thought about, what's the mean, Shal avicha v'yageitcha, zkenecha v'yemrulach. The Tatik could tell you over Haggadah. The Zaken could tell you how it was. Zaken could tell you what it was and how it's supposed to be v'yemrulach. So the B'tzavah. He brought that to this community. 5 towns for Akka, what was it? Achos Tishiva G'daisha, of course. But he brought this community the concept of seeing what it meant. The Gedolei Yisrael of yesteryear. Every single thing that he did, he had a Maisa with it. And a Libud. Tremendous in Yonim. I'm not going to go through them now, obviously in detail now. He brought us so much. Mishpachas and Gezut Stark, one better than the other. And the community then, that wasn't so pashut. Talking about the 1960s, Kam, whatever it was, latest minion in town was 745. Today, yeshiva community that has anything and everything, but he brought Europe to us. I always thought, he told him once, Europe, you bring us to Europe, and he was an American person. He got that from his Rebbe, of course, Baron, Tzadik Bracha, from all the others. I felt a murdic impact on me. I was a young kid, my father was Nifta, I knew he was an altar mirror. But didn't remember too many stories. He told me stories about the Mir Olam. He told me, well, come to the Mir. When he come to the Mir, he knew everything on the Chutz, the genius that he was said before earlier. He brought it to us. Every single benter in this shtot. To have a richtig akar satayv. He brought us the Mus the Yuknei Shalaba. Mus the Yuknei Shalaba, what it meant, which we don't see anymore today, unfortunately. A lot of Torah flourishing all over, but the Musti Yuktin Shalabah, what he brought to his community, what it looked like in Europe, what it looked like in America, growing up in America. I told him once, I said, I read the book about your father twice. I mean, it taught, you see a little bit where they came from the Shochet, his father. To me, it's required reading that sefer that he wrote. I don't call it a book about his father. But now I hope his life will continue with the lessons. Rebbe Tzaddik, those who don't know, she was the go-to person for many people for advice. Her advice was, I called her a number of times years ago to ask her advice because she was a Chacham and Moide Rebbetzin. Together, the two of them built that house, was built on Chachma, built on yesteryear. That's what both of them had. Rabbi Yechiel, born in America, and the Rebbetzin comes from K'dayshim B'Tahirim. But he brought us that the most Yuktin Shalab, for that we're grateful. This should be the end of Chas V'Sholom, bad things happening, Mitzvah Hashem. We shall only good Sachen. The Krab will be united, Mashiach Tzidkeinu, Amen, Amen, Amen.